Ah, this is a nice triangle. And these people watching as well. Oh.
Too much gravity in here. Did you bring all that gravity from Hamburg? Or are you from Berlin?
I'm from
Or
Mars.
Köln?
No, from Mars. The
Köln?
same planet as Redmond.
Cologne? Like you put cologne on? Perfume? Auschwitz.
Auschwitz is now Polish, as you know. It's Auschwitz or something like that.
Have you been there before?
Do you think this will create a sort of feedback, audio, video feedback?
Your name is?
Felix.
Felix the cat?
Felix the Kubin. Felix Kubin.
The Kubin, he's from Cuba. Havana? I just recorded Havana Moon. Chuck Berry. I got you. You're very photogenic. Look at her.
That's what I said.
My aunt was in Miss America.
When citation needed, we need proof. You can't just claim that with it.
Amazing, we just caught a moment with a break.
Oh shit.
Does this board saying look at that change place every day?
Say it again?
This board, look at that, can you say something about that? There's a little piece of paper saying look at that.
Look at that.
It just speaks for itself. I don't know.
But our listeners cannot see it, that's why I have to describe it all the time. Do you move it from one place to another?
No,
sometimes?
it stays right where it is. Perhaps my explanation is that that's sort of a credo, motto, religion for me. I'm getting to be an old man, but I still feel like a teenager because I'm enthusiastic about super awareness of the trivial. And if I'm watching something and something incredible comes up, I'll explode. Look at that. You got to come in here. Did you see that? Run it back. Look at that. That's worthy of enthusiasm as opposed to just boredom. So that's how I say it. I say that about life, I guess. Look at that. Instead of ignoring it and not saying anything. I make note of its passion.
Yeah.
About anything. Almost anything. A lot of that comes from being an old hippie and smoking marijuana. Everything's wow.
But you're actually from the pre-hippie era, no?
Kinda, yeah.
I will change the mics now because I caught some. Unless you have some great atmospheric sound, I can record now, and then I will ask you some questions with the other one. Okay?
So are you pleased with what you're getting? I mean, this
Good.
is a magic room. Once we start rolling, look at us go. I mean, it's incredible.
I was hoping because you were sitting there and we were like little audience already. I was hoping that maybe you will play one song for us live.
Yeah, of course I can do all kinds of stuff.
We can do that later on.
Okay.
Now I will take the gun shot.
Yeah, I want to play over your beat. I'll play a little something that I don't know anything
you
about
sat
notes.
outside in the backyard or something? No, at the harbor or something like that?
Are you still in touch with Jason?
No.
Just curious. Yeah, how that works out with people, different people.
No. He just found, cats go where there's food. He found another woman to take care of him. And,
Jason.
Why keep up with the other one?
Okay.
I understand that.
Everybody's different.
So
You still love him.
I do.
Yeah, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's fine.
finally back in touch in a tiny way. I mean, he was totally out of the loop, even though Benbo was always there with emails, sending tapes in the mail, worshiping me. I mean, he was born like the day that I arrived in New Jersey. He was always proud of that fact. He knew the exact day that I came from Nashville to New Jersey.
Well, he reminded me last night, actually, that we came here when he was 15. I mean, the corruption, the things that were going on and being said. And with Crazy Jason, I mean, we're only 15.
But he was pretty much ahead of the curve already.
Yes.
I mean, he had a great head, yeah. But yeah, we had vodka, and we're rolling. Jason and his rolled up cigarettes couldn't breathe in there.
Yeah.
And that's back when I smoked, and Christine smoked too.
I'm just testing the volume.
Yeah, if you need to roll too. I'm cool. But and some of that was captured on videotape.
Oh,
in fact, you were picking up that old RCA camera.
Yeah.
It's a black and white.
Yeah.
And it's a camera only. It's not a recorder. You have to plug it into a recorder.
Well, my Pixel Vision will work.
We didn't try that yet. Or what did we do with your Pixel Vision?
I got all the batteries and it's ready to go.
Okay, well, I brought out, so just put the red one in. Now, this is only going to be video, not...
I know, it's no
okay.
audio.
I'm just asking, just make sure.
I just want to make sure the camera works.
You said you just spent to have it fixed or something?
I can't just let something go when it doesn't work if I like it. I wonder what I have to do. I'm rolling. I mean, I think you'd have to change the channel on the...
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, he's...
Okay, I take this off.
No, that's good.
Yeah? You're fine?
Drop something, just to...
It was this.
La la la, la 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 la.
Hey, your place is pretty clean, Stevie, I gotta say.
Pretty what? It's clean?
You keep up with it.
Yeah, very much.
You keep up with it, it's true. It's orderly, some way. I do so much work.
Should I be getting some kind of a image, you think?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Again, this drives me nuts. Equipment problems.
Well, that's okay. This is a complicated thing, so,
Are you on somehow, Martha? So
I
that
am
we
on.
could see something. Ah, this looks... No.
It could be me, too. This is working. I can just shoot. It's probably the connection.
Achtung.
Bottom's 3.
That's alright.
Channel
It's
3.
me. It's probably me. That's alright.
And top is 2.
That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna use it about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Here?
Look, see how this look? You stick it in and it kind of just goes, you know? Like this is blocking it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right connector?
You know what I mean?
You need a cable that has the isolation not going so
Insulation
so far.
not so far.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. Maybe not. But
I think.
I wouldn't want to jimmy jam this around. Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, maybe.
It has,
Yeah.
But that's at a later date. But I still want to film some, you know? It'd be fun when we go out together.
Yeah. Do it.
Let's film this when we're outdoors, where it's light enough.
Okay. Maybe you can take this cable here, or is it?
No, I'm not touching.
No, look! It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Just try it. Just try this one. Okay. Okay. So now
I'm not switching
he was changing the entry somehow.
I know, but I wouldn't even...
Yeah, we exchanged the cable. Maybe it's the cable. Can you try the other entries, maybe?
I will, yeah. I have to get there. You're in my way.
Okay. S'il vous plaît.
I'm glad to, but obviously I have to. I'm learning about it myself. You switched? What did you do?
Tried a different cable.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't change it. The cable I was using is fine.
Yeah, but it didn't fit really in on the other side on her camera.
Bottom 03. What the hell? We are on 03.
Oh, okay.
Now this one I have to go to 2.
Line 1. Nope, line 2. No. That's definitely the pre-record. To say, that's okay, Stevie. Let's do it when we go out to dinner. F it.
I'm still working on it.
Keep up the interview. Really? You think? That's
Why am I?
That's fine. I've never.
Ooh, there was something.
Ooh.
Just.
Channel 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got it, Steve.
Sehr gut.
Oh shit. What'd you do? It's my connection. That's okay.
Oh wait. No, now we know that I have it right. I think you should try to go back. Go back to this. It's longer. This.
No. You know what? Oh, okay.
It was.
It was you.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That other chord.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chord is very tricky.
Yeah, we lost it.
I think it's my camera.
Da.
It's okay. I think it's my camera. Just for the heck of it. You guys, okay. It's yellow. It's in deeper. That's your image.
It's beautiful with the pixels.
And I will be able to. Don't worry, I got it.
Yeah, my chord.
To burn DV. Oh yeah, it keeps cutting out.
But that's okay because I'm going to record on the tape. He gave me an exposure control. Look at that. On the tape. So I should set it, and then I can just go for it. It's infinite focus. Put your finger up to. Wait. Put your finger up to it.
Awesome.
Like all the way up to the lens. It's always in focus. Oops.
That's me. Hold on.
It's fascinating camera.
Record mode. See, I'm going to be burning straight to DVD.
Oh my god. That's the way to do it. There. Oops.
Recording. Auto chapter. Off.
Oh, I see these chapters like that.
Okay, I am rolling.
I make a clapping, so that you have a.
If you want, but do you want me to record this on tape? Because it makes noise. Listen. Is that too loud?
I'll see. Okay, first. 1, 2.
Wait,
Am I in the picture?
Yeah, wait, go.
What is that sound? Is it a zoom? No. What's causing that sound? Or is that the tape
It's
roll?
recording on cassette.
Okay. Are you ready
Ready for what?
for some questions I have?
Yep. One word answers. Look at us go. And I'm getting all this here.
Super.
Question number 1.
First, I would like, when I ask a question, that you can imply it in the answer so I can cut myself out. You know? Okay, so can you introduce yourself like in 2-3 sentences, if that is possible?
R. Stevie Moore, born 1952, Nashville, Tennessee. Home recording artist, pioneer, one-man band. DIY magnate. Although I didn't imply what you asked me. Well, that was an introduction.
It works, yeah. So you're doing this home recording since 40 years?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Almost exactly. 42, actually. 1968, high school days.
Now you didn't imply the question.
Been home recording, edit. I've been home recording for about 40 years, since high school days, with school friends in my basement. Tape recorders were always part of life. Even small ones. I still really heavily enjoy a handheld cassette one. For notations when you come up with ideas and stuff. And to do this.
Is the constant recording energy that you have, is this comparable to a life project diary thing, or is it just your obsession? How would you say?
Well, it's obviously an obsession. It's hard to imply what you just asked me.
It's okay.
And be natural.
It's okay.
Okay, for me to repeat totally what you asked.
No, just.
As far as it's the obsession, being a obsessive recording artist, I don't even think about it anymore. It comes natural, and I often don't feel like I should justify what makes you do it. Why do you do it? Is it out of control? And I don't even think about it. And in fact, I don't record as much as I used to. As I was saying earlier, I don't write songs. I'm too lazy to continue to do same old pop rock. And why should I? Because I've done so much of it. And that's part of my shtick, too, to where I can almost pretend, this is great, isn't it? I can almost pretend that I'm a record label guy as opposed to an artist. And I have many bands, which is, of course, my old music. But I can present them as, these are my bands on my label roster. I am just selling my bands, my discoveries. I discovered these bands. They're all me. 40 years of recording.
There's this Portuguese writer called Fernando Pessoa. Do you know him?
No.
He was writing under different names, and even with different handwriting, like multiple personality. Could you say the same about your different styles of music? Do you kind of change into another person then, or is it all the same R. Stevie Moore realm?
I don't think about it. I don't feel like I'm changing costumes for every variety style, whether it's making music or making video films, and I don't think about it. It really comes natural. And again, that's kind of a thing that I guess I should be proud of, but it comes natural. Certainly not forced. I can't even escape it, too. I mean, it's so ingrained in my psyche and just what I do from the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to bed at night. Now, it's very tough if my income has been awful lately. I'm destitute. There's just no money. It's impossible to stay afloat. Look how good that looks. My God, award-winning. Are you always in the process? Let's interview her for a change. I'm sick of talking. No. Are you always in the process of making new films and presenting them worldwide in exhibitions and stuff? I'm just curious how it works for you.
Yeah, I struggle.
Yeah, but are you always like
Make some pastels, struggle, do business.
And you have like 5 or 6 things going on at the same time, unfinished?
I wish it was that glamorous. Like you say, with this edge of...
That's not glamour.
Of wonder and ease and beauty, and it's absolutely difficult. And
Wait, you're supposed to be on this side of the camera, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you can't...
What am I doing? What am I making now?
Where's my camera?
I'm working on a film about dictators. I'm taking on dictators.
In history?
Yeah, well, contemporary only living.